Today, I want to show you how to convert Tailor, these thrilling fighting fish, into a delicious meal. Now I'm starting with about 2.5 kilos of Tailor fillets, which have been deboned, but the skins remained intact. Now place these fillets on the barbecue on a low heat with the skin up for a few minutes until the heat penetrates about halfway through the fish. Then turn the fillets over and just repeat the process. They should be lightly cooked now. Next step is to carefully separate the white flesh from the skin and the bloodline. In the meantime, peel about the same weight of potatoes. Today I'm using about 2 kilos of potatoes. I'm going to boil them until they're soft. Then I'm going to mash these potatoes and then put them into a large mixing bowl. Add the Tailor flesh and then mix it thoroughly. Now you can add the other ingredients. I've got a couple of brown onions which have been cut up and diced. Then about 10 to 12 cloves of garlic, crushed. A knob of finely cut ginger root. Also the zest from a couple of limes, as well as the juice from these limes. Then anything from 2 to 4 chilies, plus the seeds if you like it hot. And I also like to add some basil leaves, chopped up finely. I beat a couple of eggs, 2 or 3 eggs, and add them to the mixture to bind it all together. For some added taste, I like to add some curry powder, plenty of black pepper, and some salt to taste. Now spend some time and make sure you mix it well together. Now in a separate container, add some flour. Now I like to use gluten-free flour as I've got some friends and family who are gluten intolerant. This flour is used to coat the fish cakes. Gluten-free flour also browns up really well. Now it's time to shape the fish cakes into the shape you desire. They can be round, square, thick or thin. Roll them in the flour, then place them on some foil I've put on the bottom of another container. Now these are going to be frozen for later use. A second layer is placed into the container, but be sure to place another sheet of foil in between the layers and on top, ready for freezing. To cook them, I place some cold pressed extra virgin olive oil in a fry pan. Heat at low to medium level. Then place the desired number of fish cakes into the pan. Cook on each side for about 4 to 5 minutes. That's going to depend on the thickness of the fish cakes. Until they're a nice golden brown. And that's it. They're cooked, ready to be eaten, however you desire. One way we like to eat them is on a wrap with avocado, tomato, feta cheese, topped with some chili jam. Yum. If you've enjoyed this content, make sure you like, subscribe and share. Thanks for watching. You may also be interested in these videos. Check them out.